Hi everyone, this is a little bit of everything 52. Gonna be doing a reaction today. It's a pretty difficult one. This is definitely a graphic reaction, so if there's any kids around you, if you're watching this, definitely don't watch it around them. Um, there's a teenager who basically decapitated his mom's boyfriend in Staten Island. Most of these pictures are graphic. I can't even really post them. The only picture you'll be seeing is that of the detectives and maybe part of the house. Um, let's see. Basically, a teenager looped off the head of his mother's boyfriend in a knife attack inside the bathroom of their Staten Island home Monday afternoon. The 19-year-old suspect told his 16-year-old sister about it after she came home from school to the bloody scene around 4:20 in the afternoon. The sister called their mother, who raced home and called 911. The mother kept saying to her son, "Why would you kill him? I love him," said neighbor Jennifer Diaz, who witnessed the aftermath. The suspect's mother had called cops 5 times on her boyfriend in recent years, accusing him of breaking things in the home on occasion and slapping her son. Okay. On Tuesday, cops charged the son, Damien Herzl, with murder. Check out the first name, Damien. All right. After being charged, cops walked him out of the 120th Precinct Station in handcuffs into an ambulance after he suffered some sort of medical episode. His face and white jumpsuit were smeared with blood, and his wrists and ankles were handcuffed as he was loaded onto a stretcher. It's pretty graphic, that's why I'm not including the pictures. He was taken to a hospital in advance of his arraignment in Staten Island criminal court. The sister, when she arrived home from school, found her brother covered in blood and trails of blood throughout the home on Cary Avenue near North Burger Avenue in West Brighton. Uh, the sister found her mother's boyfriend, Anthony Casalaspro, stabbed multiple times in the bathtub. He retired city sanitation department mechanic's head had been severed and a knife was still sticking out of his neck. The sister ran outside and called their 39-year-old mother. "I just finished cooking when I heard Mom screaming, 'He's dead, he's dead,'" said Diaz. "I heard sirens, so I came out." The mother was outside, hysterically crying. She was throwing up. Then I heard her tell the EMS that the head is in the tub. You don't need to go in. EMS were waiting for the police to come before they went in the house, Diaz added. Um, she said, "Don't hurt my son. He's still in the house," Diaz said. Then she said that he had special needs. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. One of the neighbors came out and brought her over water, but the cops wouldn't let us go near her. We wanted to calm her down because she had nobody with her. The son surrendered with his hands raised in the air. He was very calm, cooperative, Diaz said. The kid looked like he was aware of his surroundings, but he did not look like he was there. It was a blank expression, no expression at all, she added. He didn't say anything. He didn't give the police a hard time. Walked right with them, got in the police car. Herzl, the son, was on various medications and was emotionally disturbed. The suspect's mother had called cops 5 times on her boyfriend, starting in 2021. In the first incident, she said the boyfriend had been drinking, had a gun on him, and was breaking things in the home. In August of 2023, she called the cops, complaining her boyfriend was drinking, and cops told him to leave the home. Calsalaspro came back an hour later and allegedly slapped the son and tried to attack the son's mother, leading cops to be called again. So this was a house of abuse. In an interview on Wednesday, Calsalaspro's ex-wife told the Daily News the son resisted the victim's authority and was resentful. The boyfriend wanted to move the family to Florida post-retirement. They must have had a lot of problems going on, said the 25-year-old neighbor. The house is quiet. I never seen no incidents going on with them. He was shocked that the stabbing ended with his neighbor decapitated. Anything like that makes me feel like it's devilish, it's just evil, she said. Doing that just shows you have a devil inside of you or something. That's too much. I understand things happen, people let emotions get the best of them, but that's too much. I agree with that. It really is. That was my reaction. Um, I'll try to leave the link in the video description below, and you folks can check it out for yourself. Like I said, it's pretty graphic. It's gruesome. It's a whole lot of abuse led to, well, excuse me, 2 members of the family forever changed. Take care. God bless.